Anyway, welcome back to the Breach. Last episode we did a run with a random squad. We've got both achievements on that, namely loot boxes, change yachts. We also got good old Kazakh here. One more thing I would do a full run of would be a hard victory, but I think for now I'm gonna just compress all the muck, so to speak, or things that I assume to be muck, into one thing. So this is a small one. I'll do that one. I'll do this one. I'll do trick shots. This one's going to be a pain in the butt. I already know it. Lightning war and hold the line, as well as healing. So I'll try to put those into one video. I'm going to do that jump cutting. I'm not going to show you the entire runs because I'm just going to get aggravated as things go on, and you wouldn't like me when I'm angry, or maybe you would, I don't know. But in any case, yeah, I'll just play and aim for achievements, and when I'm about to get one, I'll turn the recording on again, and I'll show you that I'm getting them on normal, because personal pride requests me to, and I don't think there's a way to actually see what difficulty you're getting these on. Maybe the surrounding line here, I don't know. I don't exactly know. But anyway, yeah. See when I get the first achievement. It's probably going to be this one, which shouldn't be too difficult. Just get the 2 cores into the push, and then we'll into the charge and set things up nicely. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of failed timelines, but I do want to aim for these achievements as quickly as possible, so we can start having a bit more fun, and we can do whatever we want. We've got nothing to look at. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, achievement number 1, namely the ramming speed. I've been trying to rush through things a bit to get my groove on for the Lightning War achievement, where I have to beat 2 corporate islands in 30 minutes or less. It hasn't been going too well. Anyway, let's get ramming speed done. Then we can abandon the timeline, and there we go. Achievement unlocked, ramming speed. We are indeed playing on normal difficulty. Next one, we'll see. See you in a bit. So, a bit of a lucky break for Glistening Sea Beam. I was expecting to get it on Pinnacle going here first to get some movement upgrades and maybe a pilot. But things just seemed to do well for me here. We need to hit 4 enemies, and I can just do this. And there we go. Glittering Sea Beam. Cool. Right, moving on to the next one, which is gonna be... Honestly, I thought this would have been one of the more difficult ones, but we'll probably be moving on. Nah, whatever. Anyway, see you in a bit. Alright, so after what feels like ages, I think I may have it figured out. Or I may have finally gotten an opportunity to do what I want to do here. Basically throw you over there. And then you get a triple kill with 1 shot. Oh, thank goodness that's over. Anyway, we are playing on normal, just want to show that off again. And it's time to abandon this timeline and go for something else. Probably the 4 Vex spawning, which probably, hopefully, will be a lot easier than this annoying thing. Anyway, see you in a bit. So the get 3 kills with the Janus cannon is giving me more than a heap of trouble. Maybe I'm just not patient enough because I never go past the first island, because I'm Pinnacle with the robot factories and think maybe there's something I can pull up there, but anyway, I'm going to see if I can do it in the simulation, but I kind of doubt it. Basically, this is how we need to set things up. And now we know it doesn't work in simulation, which means I'm going to have to try and get this to work in the actual game. So, back to the grind. I think I've blown through like 30 timelines so far, not willing to put more time in it. I'm using him because he starts with the core, meaning this thing can immediately do 2 damage, but it's not really working out very well. Alright, back to the grind. Alright, so we're now on our close to getting this one. Heal 10 mech health in a single battle. We're doing this on differences because the acid seemed like a good thing. I also took Kazak with me on this as our pilot, so he could do some damage of his own. Not sure if that was the smartest move, but in any case, if you do this, achievement unlocked, healing. Pretty straightforward. Alright, moving on to the next one. See you in a bit. Alright, once again back in Detritus. I think this is my favorite starting island. Yeah, mostly because I don't like this one late game. Anyway, we need to block 4 emerging Vec in a single turn. I think we do have the capability of doing that right here. So we move you here, that's 1. That's 2. 3. And 4. What you do doesn't matter, we're abandoning this timeline anyway, but... Alright. Should be that achievement done. No, you got nothing to do. Alright. And we did it with our own mechs, no less. Didn't even... 1, 2, 3, 4. Achievement, hold the line. Swimmingly. And again, for the record, normal difficulty. The only one left now is Lightning War and I believe Hard. So let's have a quick look. We can abandon here. Let's have a quick achievements. Yeah, Lightning War and Hard Victory. I'll do this one as a full run, or like a full run on camera. So it means this episode we're gonna end up with me yelling at trying to do timed levels. I do recall there being an option for that. It's the game timer. And I also need to change this, right? Modify quickly enemies you take a turn. Slow it down if you're new and have Charles following enemy action. Speed up for experience and couple with combat. I don't know if this is going to change much, but it might give me a few seconds on enemy movement and such. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. See you in a bit. Which for you is going to be like a few seconds. For me, might be a few hours. 2 islands in 30 minutes. It's a potent squad, but just not feeling it quite well. Anyway, see you when I get it done. Well, we finally think I got it. Just let me quickly finalize this turn. You should find there. Come on. Got time left. What really made the difference for me actually was putting Kazak in on this one, so he had an attack too. Getting rid of the flimsy, didn't get the achievement yet. There we go, Lightning War. Sweet. Yeah, I guess I can now talk about what I did. 3 minutes to spare, that's not bad. But yeah, having him here with that 2 damage push and damage really helped save time, really made the board a lot easier to handle, so yeah, cool. The last achievement left is get a victory on Hard, and we'll do that on a separate episode, I would imagine. Come on, Kazak, you've been the hero of this place. So, let me just put off the timer again, because I don't know if you've known this, but I do hate timers with a passion, so let's get rid of that. If I'm not mistaken, this is all that's left. I guess we can quickly check, because I did notice... Buy Secret Squad. Which you can't get right now, but we only need 1 more achievement in order to be able to get it, and that's a victory on Hard. How I'm gonna do it? I don't know, maybe I just want to cool down after this whole mess of the time thing, because, timers, screw them. Yeah, maybe I'll just kick back and do it with 3 ice mechs again. It worked well last time. It might be a little bit more difficult because we have more things spawning in, but maybe we'll do 2 ice mechs and something else. I don't know. Maybe I'll use the squad that I used for those 3 for... we'll go like... We'll take you, and you, It worked pretty darn well last time, so maybe it will this time too. And we'll put Envoy back on the... Yeah, that... Sure. We'll probably do it like this. Putting him on the ice mech again. We'll see how it goes, but for now, this has been a glad thing to be rid of, to be honest with you. Because those achievements were a pain in the butt. Let's have another look at some. Like, this one needs to be set up well. Sometimes the board just goes screw you and it doesn't happen. So a royal pain in the hindquarters, to be honest with you. Where's the other one? This one I think was the most annoying one because you're playing with the Frozen Titans, meaning you can't really do it on Island 1 because besides your tank with the Janus cannon, the only... Well, there's no push. You can't push, pull enemies, you can't do anything with them. You can make them turn around, which isn't going to help. You can freeze them, well, which isn't going to help. So, yeah. I had to get lucky on Island 2 where I got that judo throw or whatever. It's Vice Fist, I believe, and that... well, I mean, you saw the video a little bit earlier, didn't you? So, yeah. What else do we have? This one, I did that on Island, first Island. You can just tank your grid for this. Ignore the enemy's blocked spawns and hey, oh, presto, you're done. And of course, you know, timers, right? They can go die somewhere. What else was there? I think that was mostly it. Yeah. Well, that was this, but that was pretty darn simple too. Anyway, yeah, so next episode we'll start a run hard to get this one. Depending on how, yeah, we'll probably make it a 2-turn, 2-island victory. Get over it sooner and we can go see what that special squad is, and I don't know, after that we got all the achievements, we can do whatever the heck we like. Probably play a run with that new squad, but anyway, for now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. For free, so probably coming, liking, or something if you haven't already. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Bye, everyone.